I got the brand new metallic puff from SISER. It's about to go down. I'm about to puff up a design on a shirt. If you want to see how this new metallic puff presses and weaves and feels all the things, stay tuned because it's about to get real puffy in here. Just look at these colors. We have the gold and we have the silver. This is their new metallic puff HTV. You might have been seeing it all over the internet because everyone is trying to get their hands on this new SISER puff. And you can get it from Heat Transfer Warehouse. You can get it from various places, but some places it's saying it's sold out already. So I'm going to have a few links down below if you're interested, but I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the video. I made an awesome knockout design. We're going to see how well it weaves and presses. And of course, I'm using my SISER Juliet. Cannot use SISER puff vinyl without the SISER desktop cutter. So I'm going to be using that today. That's my cutter of choice. And we're going to go ahead and get puffing. So the SISER Easy Puff Metallic comes with some instructions. Have your puffy design shine even brighter with the Easy Puff Metallic. Featuring the same puffy effect that you know and love from our other standard Easy Puff line. But this Easy Puff Metallic offers a sleek, shiny finish. And I've seen it. I've seen it only of course on camera, and it's shiny. So I can't wait to see it in person, in action after I cut it and press it. So it does give me all the times and temps. It lets you know that this application requires 2 presses. So when you press it the first time, you think it's puffy. But when you press it the second time, that's when this thing really shines and really just blows your mind. So I'm excited. I can't wait. So I have all the application instructions, all the settings. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut out my design using the Juliet. All right, so I'm going to use my Juliet. I'm going to turn it on. Ooh, baby, look at that shine. Y'all, this is the truth. This is the truth. All right, so let's go ahead. Puff, you're going to put down just like this. I'm going to cut in reverse. This machine I like to load from the rear, so I'm going to load it from the back. So because I'm using this new material, I'm going to enter in a new setting. All right, so I'm going to click here and I'm going to just enter it in for the metallic puff. So I'm going to rename it. All right, so I put in metallic puff. I'm going to save that. And now I'm going to change the settings. So they recommend the speed of 10, and then they recommend a force between 10 to 20. So I'm going to start off with 12, and I'm going to test that. So I'm definitely going to do a test cut, but you can always add in new material settings. So I already have that set and ready to go. So now I'm going to hit this little t-shirt button. Okay. And I'm going to test it out. All right, let's see how that cut. All right, so I did it again. I feel something, but I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so that's at a pressure of 15. That's at a force of 15. I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and cut out my design. I am excited. Oh Lord, I think I had it up too far. So it cut in the back instead of down here. I wanted it to cut down here and I had my thing out too far. I forgot to put my paper inside. So it's fine. I'll just cut it off. But let's go ahead and see how that cut. Let's see if we can get this out perfectly so that way I don't have to waste it. Do y'all see how this thing is just shining and how it's like reflecting? I don't know if it's picking up on camera what I'm seeing in person, but this thing is flossing. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and weed it out. Ooh, wait. Let's see. I'm hoping that this weeds, that's the auto weed box. But now let's go ahead and weed. I think I should have used a little bit more pressure. I think. So let's see. Kind of hard to see the cut lines. Yeah, I think I needed. I think I should have used a little bit more pressure, just a little bit more pressure. I had it on 15, but this is thick and we want those lines to be sharp and crisp. So I'm going to cut it out one more time because there's little pieces in here that I definitely want to keep. All right, so let's cut it out one more time. Okay, so everything cut perfectly. So because this is puff, I really want it to pop more, so I'm gonna make my shoe even bigger. So pause, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go tweak this design and I'm gonna make this shoe puff up even more. Because I'm a baddie in heels, we need the shoe to be much bigger. So first I'm gonna cut out, of course, the SISER Easy Weed. I just have my regular white vinyl, glossy side down. My force is gonna be on 7 and my cut speed is gonna be on 10. I'm just gonna load it up right here. I'm gonna load it up this way because I'm gonna cut from the bottom left-hand corner. This is the easy part. All right, I'm gonna weed this really quick. That weed is so easy. Gonna get my little handy dandy tool. I had lost this baby for a little while, but I found it again. It comes in so handy when you're weeding. Alrighty. And that's the first piece, Boss Baddie. Let's go ahead and cut out the puff now. So I just finished cutting out the SISER Easy Weed. Now I have to go ahead and switch over the material, and I already entered in the metallic. So I made a special setting for the metallic puff right here. So we're gonna go ahead and load that cut setting in, and it didn't save. All right, so I had this on 18 and a speed of 10. Speed of 10, force of 18 for the metallic puff. All right, so I have my matte and I have my puff vinyl. You want to put it with the color shiny side down, and I'm just going to try to get it on here as straight as I can. The matte is really sticky, so I'm just going to be careful. And always make sure your design is cut in reverse. Make sure it's mirrored. Okay, that's about as straight as it's going to get. All set, and I'm going to load from the rear. You can load from the front or the rear. I like cutting from the rear. So I'm just going to take this, lift up the lever, make sure it's lined up nice and neat. And you want to get it to the line that's over on the right hand side. And you want to make sure your blade is lined up where the material is. And that's good, just like that. So it's cutting it out. And I have an auto weed box as well. That's how you do it, Juliet. It beeps and flashes when it's done. I'm just gonna peel it off the mat. You can see the design right there. Oh, I'm excited. We don't want to waste none of this metallic puff. All right, so do y'all see how this is like reflected? I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, But let's just wait to see when it presses. If this is how it looks before I press it, imagine what it's gonna look like after. All right, so I got my weeding tool. I'm just gonna go ahead and weed this out. Let's see how it weeds. Let's see how it weeds. Well, I already know how it weeds because I tested it, but I want you guys to see. All right. I should have cut that part to keep that and save that. But do y'all see how easy that is? And we got some little small details in here with the shoe that it kept in place. Let me go ahead and finish weeding out this little box. Get that out the way. Guys, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? The little small details that it kept in place. Come on, high heels. Come on, Puff. We got some gold Louis Vuittons up in the building. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna piece these two together and layer them and press them. Let's go on over to the heat press. All right, so I'm gonna pre-press my shirt. This is 100% cotton shirt. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the moisture out. And I'm gonna be testing my pressure because you need medium pressure with the puff. That's on firm. We wanna make sure that everything is right. So I'm gonna press the SISER Easy Weed first. Of course, that's gonna be around 310, 315 because I'm layering. So I'm not gonna do a full press the first time. But when I get ready to press the puff, I wanna make sure that my press is at 280 degrees Fahrenheit, 138 Celsius. We're pressing at 8 to 10 seconds. Peel the carry and we're gonna press again. And it's medium pressure with a hot peel. It's a hot peel, okay? So right now I just have my heat press set to 310. Because again, I'm going to press the SISER Easy Weed first. All right, so in order to get this position right, I'm gonna place the word down and then I'm just going to kind of like get this in position. Get this in position of where it's supposed to be. I forgot where it's supposed to be, inside the O. Inside the O. This is gonna go behind it. Okay. Just trying to make sure everything is good. Okay, so now that I have this all lined up, I'm just gonna place it on the shirt. I'm just gonna turn the shirt to me so I can see, make sure I get it lined up. I'm gonna do about 3 fingers from the top. So we're gonna push that down. And I'm just gonna eye it today. I'm just eyeing it today just because it's for me. I do have a T-square ruler. Guys are always asking me about the T-square ruler. I got mine from Heat Press Nation, but you can get them from a lot of other places. And it comes with another part, but I'm just using this to center. And then if you want to make sure that your design is straight, you use the other part to put it in the grooves and guide up. So now I will use this to make sure that my word is straight. And glad I did because my word is completely not straight. So now I'm going to straighten it up. Just double checking. Okay, so now this helps me make sure that my words are straight. So now I'm just going to lift this side up because it wasn't straight. And now I'm good to go. Now it's perfectly aligned horizontally and vertically. Okay, and now I'm going to peel up the gold part. Peeling up the gold part, keeping the white in place. All right, so that's how you want to place it. Gonna cover with the Teflon, gonna slide it up so the collar is off. And now I'm gonna press it for about 7 seconds, 310 degrees Fahrenheit. 310 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 seconds, just because it's just the first press. We're layering, so I'm gonna press it again. This is a hot peel, real easy. And now I'm gonna lower my press down. So while the press is now cooling down to 280 degrees, I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside, fit this all in the grooves where it's supposed to be. And I do need to shift that over just a little bit. So that's what it looks like up close. I got everything all lined up in between the white. So now I'm just waiting for the heat press to cool down to 280 and then I'm going to press it. Y'all see how that looks? That's before. Get ready for the after. I'm gonna cover it with the Teflon. So 8 to 10 seconds, medium pressure, 280 degrees. All right, it's a hot peel. Ooh, I already see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Might need to press it again. We're gonna press it again because some is not sticking. So I need to put a little bit more pressure on it. All right, moment of truth, hot peel. I can see a little something working. Oops, that part didn't stick. I'm going to press it again because not everything is sticking. Not everything is sticking. So let's do it one more time. Take up the pressure. Here we go. Medium pressure for 8 seconds. 8 to 10 seconds. All right, let's see. Hot peel, it says. This is not sticking. It's not sticking. Okay, there we go. Some of it is coming off. I'm trying to get it all to stay on, guys. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Let's press it without the Teflon sheet. Let's press it without the Teflon sheet. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna give it a little rub. These little small pieces. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, so the small pieces did not come out, but let's go ahead and press it again, and I hope it puffs up because I had to press this a few times. I had to press it a few times. So now we're going to press it again. All right, here's the second press. And here we go. Let's see if that puffs up. Okay, okay, it puffed up, but my little pieces got messed up in between. My little pieces got messed up in between, but the rest of it puffed. Look at that gold shoe. Come on now. Yeah, that's fire. That is fire. Business baddie. I'm just mad my gold in here did not press. Those little tiny small pieces did not press, but that puff is puffed up. It's puffing, y'all. Do y'all see that shoe? Do y'all see that dimension? Oh yeah, baby. Let me let y'all look at this up close from multiple angles. Let's go down. Let's go down so you guys can really see that 3D effect. Look at that. Like, seriously. Do y'all see the puff? Got a little dent right there. But y'all see that shoe? Do y'all see that boss baddie shoe? Like, come on. Yeah, this is fire. It looks like a real gold heel. Oh, this is dope. I'm just mad my little parts did not cut right there or didn't stick down. But this is fire. This puff is given. So again, it comes in the silver. It comes in the gold. You better get you some. And if you want the best cutter in town, you need the Juliet. If you need a bigger one, of course they have the Romeo where it can cut much wider, but this one is just up to 12 inches, but the other one cuts much bigger, up to 24 inches. So I can't get over this puff. And the shine, like, get into it. Do y'all see that? So it's not meant for layering. You cannot layer. So that's why I applied the white and pressed the white first, but you cannot layer on top of this. I'm not sure if you can put anything underneath it, but the instruction says it's not good for layering. So if you want to play around and you want to waste it, you go ahead. But I'm not doing it because it says it's not good for layering. And at the same time, this is all you need. Like, you don't need anything else. You can do a design with just all puff, or you can, you know, add in some other dimensions as well, but you just don't want to layer on top. I layered in between, if that makes sense. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think, because baby, I got a shoe jumping off my shirt. I got me some metallic gold heels, high heels on my tippies. Hey, y'all let me know what you think. Thank you so much, SISER, for coming out with this product, because I love it. I'm going to be using it in all types of design. So next I'll be doing the silver to see how that one looks. Stay tuned for my reel, because you know I'm going to have one. Stop playing with your girl. We got to puff that up. Gotta puff that up right in there. There we go. Let's get that. Yeah, and it feels so good. And it feels like you can feel the puff. This is completely different from any other puff that I've used. Like, I've used a number of different puffs, but this one right here hits different, feels different. You can literally feel the dimension. You can see the dimension. Now, of course, I gotta get a little bit more practice with it. This is my very first time using it, but guys, like, for real, it's giving what it needs to give. Y'all can't tell me I wouldn't buy these shoes in the store. You know you would. You know you would. So go ahead, and if you want some, go ahead and buy this vinyl from Heat Transfer Warehouse. That's it for today's video. I really had fun using this HTV. I'm not really a cut and weed HTV type of girl anymore, because, you know, we got DTF and we got white toner, but I will mess with puff all day. But these two colors, especially this gold, listen, this is gonna be a hot new contender. I've been seeing it around, and if you have the right design, if you have the right color shirt, you can really make it pop, and this will be a #1 seller. So this puff is puffing. This is literally the best puff I've used, and I've used a few brands, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not kidding y'all. I really love this. These high heels is coming off the shirt. So of course, you know, it takes some practice, making sure your times and temps and your pressure is right, because as you saw, I couldn't get it to peel all the way. So my heat press, that's why I need me a Hotronix, and I hope I'm gonna be getting one soon. But my heat press, even though it has the numbers, like in between certain numbers, let you know whether you're on low, medium, or firm pressure, I didn't want to go to the firm pressure, but I was more so towards the firm pressure, because the medium in the numbers that mine has, it wasn't letting it peel off. So you press it twice. The first time you press it, then you peel it, you peel the carrier, and then you press it a second time to activate the puff. Listen, when you press it that second time, if everything else is correct, when this puff gets activated, this puff just hits different. It hits different. And the shine, the metallic. Listen, so go ahead and get you some. Let me know what you think, if you tried it or if you haven't tried it, if you love puff or not. The link is going to be down below in the description box. I got mine from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So if it's sold out, I'll have another link down below as well. At this point, if you really want it, just get it wherever you can get it at. Wherever this is sold at, you need to get your hands on some metallic puff from SISER, because this right here is it. And of course, you need the Juliet. If you need a bigger cutter, you need to go ahead and upgrade to the Romeo. Guys, I hope this video was helpful. I love bringing you guys new tips and tricks and new materials that you can try and add to your business. So let me know know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And you already know what time it is. Do your girl a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Turn on your notification bell so that way you're not missing any of my weekly content that I put out. Stay blessed. Keep pressing. And as always, I'm your girl Katrina, and I'm out. Bye.